My name is Elise, and hotels always make me feel like time doesn't exist. Everything smells the same: polished wood, clean sheets, air conditioning that hums too quietly to be real. I came here for a work trip, one night in a city I'll forget by morning. But she's here too, Anna. We met at the conference earlier, exchanged polite smiles, a few words about the coffee being too bitter. She laughed easily, with that kind of warmth that makes strangers feel familiar. When we ended up staying at the same hotel, it felt like coincidence pretending to be fate. Now, it's late. The hallway outside is empty. The rain presses gently against the tall window by the elevator. She finds me there, still holding my phone like I might call someone I won't. "Couldn't sleep either?" she asks. I shake my head. "I think the silence is too loud." She smiles. "I have tea in my room. That helps sometimes." We walk down the corridor. Soft carpet, low lights, the sound of rain keeping us company. Her room is small, but warm. One lamp glows near the bed, the curtains half closed. There's a single cup of tea on the table and another waiting to be poured. She hands it to me. "Peppermint. No judgment if you hate it." I take a sip. Tastes like calm. That's the idea. We sit by the window, watching the reflection of streetlights melt into the glass. The silence between us feels soft, not awkward, just shared. She leans her head slightly, watching me. "You're quieter than I expected." "Is that bad?" "No," she says, her voice almost a whisper. "Just easy to listen to." The rain thickens outside, a steady rhythm that seems to echo her words. Something shifts in the air. Not loud, not sudden, just there. I look at her hand resting on the arm of the chair, close enough to touch, far enough to mean nothing yet. But the distance between us feels like a question waiting for an answer. The rain hasn't stopped. It's softer now, like it's trying not to interrupt us. The lamp by the bed glows low, painting the room in amber. Anna sits cross-legged on the chair, holding her cup with both hands. The steam curls upward, catching the light like smoke in a quiet bar. We've been talking for hours, not about work anymore, but about everything that usually stays hidden. How silence can be louder than words. How people mistake comfort for connection. How both of us hate saying goodbye to places that never felt like home. She laughs softly. "I think I've told you more tonight than I've told anyone in years." I smile. Maybe that's what hotels are for, a place where time doesn't count. Or maybe, she says, setting her cup down, it's the person. The air stills. The hum of the air conditioner, the rain, even they seem to fade. She leans back, watching me with that kind of look that feels like a question wrapped in patience. "I don't know what this is," she says quietly. "It doesn't have to be anything," I answer. "Not tonight." She stands and walks to the window. Her reflection glows against the dark glass. Soft, unreal. Then she turns, her eyes calm but searching. "You ever feel like some moments are meant to be kept secret?" "Only the important ones." She nods slowly, and the space between us disappears before I realize I've moved. We're standing close now, not touching, just close enough to feel each other breathe. The sound of rain fills the pause, steady and kind. Her voice drops to a whisper. "Then let's not tell anyone." The distance gives in. Her hand brushes mine, light, hesitant, the kind of touch that feels like both a question and an answer. The world narrows to the small hotel room, the scent of tea and rain, the soft pulse of something that feels like truth. When the lamp flickers, we both laugh quietly, and that laugh, quiet, shared, perfect, is what I'll remember most. Because in that single borrowed night, we stopped being strangers. We just were.